Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. We're here on Solstheim. Let's finish talking to the townsfolk here. We got a Nord blacksmith.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
What's so special about it? Can't you just get the guard to find Cretius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Got it. Maybe I'll keep it. I noticed the shadow mark by your door. Oh yeah, up there. Is he affiliated with the Thieves Guild?
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
Yes, and in fact, he's not doing a very good job of it. He's well.
Good to hear. Tam lay about never
He's kind of
bothers
pissing
to
her
send his
off,
own
actually.
flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
The Thieves Guild has a problem out here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago.
Oh, he's a Breton, not a
He
Nord.
the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
He stole something from you?
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it?
Who would do
It's my
such a
own
thing?
formula
That is
for improved bone
inconceivable.
mold. Took me years to perfect.
Where's Esmond Tyne now? Where is he?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
Castle Karstag. Okay. I'll get that formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Alright, I think we found a fence where we can sell our stolen goods. You know someone called Mirek?
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name.
Maybe a dream, a vision? Which is it? Yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. What's an ancient Nordic pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
How did you end up in Raven Rock?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
Yeah, every town needs a blacksmith. Who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armorsmith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot.
By the way, you might want to flip that sword over.
After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move
You've been
out here,
sharpening that
lessons
one
to
little
take.
section
There ever since.
for the last 3 minutes. Is Stalrim a type of ore?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a
Is it an ore though?
Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
Don't be sassy with me. I assume it's rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Alright, what do you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Mm-hmm. We'll see about that. Yeah, you got your usual ingots and everything. Stalrim gauntlets. Heavy armor. Armor 24. How does that compare with bone mold? It's much better than bone mold. Okay. Would you like some potions? I know you would. There we go.
You tell Crushes he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Oh, I'll give him a good wallop. Hi.
With the Ashspawn threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Who are you?
Find me that stash of wine.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Oh, thank you.
It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island.
Are you a vampire? You're being awfully nice to me. Do you know someone called Mirek?
That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar.
Is he somewhere else on Solstheim?
Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be? Don't stay away for too long.
Oh, I'll be back. Don't you worry. Abandoned building. Okay, this must be where we find
Gods, another
a mead stash. We're looking for a mead stash
Got any gripes?
of some... get out of here.
Second Counselor Arano will sort you out.
Go. Jeez. We're looking for, a stash of some particularly addictive mead.
I remember
5 stars.
that person trying to rob me on the road once.
Steel.
When I drew grim... Ever?
Huh.
I think the poor man soiled his armor.
That means all of this belongs to someone. Well, I don't see anything here. Could be in another abandoned house. There might be... well, they did say there are several of them. Poison song. So we might have to check more of these houses. Yeah, I don't see anything here. It really is abandoned. Which makes me wonder who owns all of those goods in there. Do we got squatters or something?
Not much contact with others around here. Got Skull Village to the north, but the Nord's there.
Severin Manor. Alright, this is not abandoned. House of Troubles. Sujama. Shien. Hi. I'm going to steal from you. You got catfish? Oh, that looks good. You don't have any unique items. I'm gonna steal your silver necklace.
Think you can steal from me?
Yes, I do. Try that again.
thou doing?
Alright. Third time's the charm. There we go. Let's try that again. Yes. Now you might think that's kind of cheap to do save scumming like that. And you'd be right, but I don't care. Oh, did I talk to you earlier? I must have.
May your path be free from danger.
No new dialogue with her. Coins, coins. Oh. Is this my house? I think this is my house. Okay, we got mannequins. Yeah, this will be my future home. Why would you keep a bunch of skulls in a display case? Okay, I think we're gonna take this home eventually.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks.
Ah, here
That's
we
what
go.
it was all about.
I can disenchant these. So I got those enchantments now, which means I can if I want more weapons with those enchantments, I can always enchant my own.
No problem. I can
Actually,
carry
do you
good
have
from
anything diminishing? I can try to disenchant that.
here. All set. Let's go.
I think I already have that enchantment. Yeah, okay, we'll sell it. Okay, no more abandoned homes over here. Oh, we got dragons over here? Really? Alright. That's, elder dragon, maybe? I'm ready for you. Come on. Ancient dragon. Come on back. You scared? I hope he doesn't wind up killing anyone. Run away. Oh, we gotta get up there if we want to kill it. It's already been grounded. I don't think it's getting back in the air. Hi there. Ouch, painful. Obliterated. Where's my dragon soul? There it is. Stop that. Wood elf, what were you doing? Why were you attacking? Alright, it looks like I'm not going to be able to loot my dragon. It has been reduced to ash. And I don't know where the ash pile is. But I did get the soul, which is fantastic. I came across this cave. Ash Falls Tear. I don't want to go in there yet, though. We've got more town to explore. Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. Let's go... Ah, the retching netch, yeah.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Hey, where are you all going?
Miserable.
Oh, talked to you already. I talked to you too, right? Yep.
Silence, nothing but a pile
You're
of
the miserable dude,
Always glad
lady.
to help, Serio. What can I do?
Vendil Severin. Do you know someone called Merrick?
Do I? I was going to say no, but somehow I feel like I do. Does that make any sense?
My mother was
Not at all. Is he someone here in Raven Rock?
the one who instructed
No,
me on my
I'm
sword
sure of
fighting.
that.
Can you
And
imagine?
yet, I think I had a dream of a temple, and he was there.
Pleasant journey, Serio.
Alright. Mysterious note. Fork of Horripilation. What does this say? Put a fork in it. Dear person who happened upon this letter, it's your lucky day. Nearby, you'll find the Fork of Horripilation. Oh, how I do love cutlery. But what is it, you must be asking? Well, horripilation is the standing of hairs on end due to cold, fear, or excitement. And excitement is indeed upon us, my friend. Take this fork and use it to kill 2 special bull netches in single combat. Each will yield an artifact. The Eye of Citra, Serta, and the branch of the Tree of Shades. Warriors of another age might find these familiar. Combine these together with some heartstones at a staff enchanter for a special surprise. If you're successful, you'll be rewarded quite handsomely with a staff of Sheogorath. Handsome indeed. If not, well, I do love to watch a good fight. Yours truly, Lord Sheogorath. Yeah, it did sound like a Daedric prince pulling a prank on me. Or just having some fun.
Mogrel doesn't
Mogrel.
lend coin to outlanders.
Yeah,
You looking for trouble?
I talked to you already.
My way.
Did I talk to you?
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
I don't need you.
The right price.
I've got her. Dravos Relvi.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Do you know someone called Merrick?
Did I know someone by that name? Someone that
Temple?
wanted something.
Build a temple? Something about a temple? You have a dream?
Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
Yes, you are confused.
All right, then.
If you don't know if you're confused or not, you're probably confused.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us. If you ever need a
Yep,
puff
I talked to you.
talk
Your
to my
efforts in
wife,
Raven Rock have
Milora.
proven most invigorating.
Wait a
Next
minute.
time you're hungry, stop
Haven't
by.
seen him this
That's
pleased
not your wife.
yet. You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Sure, is it the One Ring? I can find that. Who's your husband?
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
You worry much on your husband's behalf?
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Well, I took care of an undead captain who was causing trouble. I should ease things up a bit. Perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Admiral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Admiral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
You haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Admiral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
What do you make of that?
Yeah, that's understandable. Where are you from originally?
Admiral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
Sounds like quite a sight.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain.
You mentioned you lost something?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Is it that book I picked up? I already have it.
Mavala bless you. You found it. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Thank you. Lusty Argonian made folio removed. Oh, I should have read that book before I gave it to her. Do you know someone called Mirak?
Why does that sound so familiar? There's no one here by that name, and yet I swear I've heard it.
Where did you hear it?
I don't know. It almost feels like a dream. Something about a temple on the island. Good journey, traveler.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after.
Yeah, I talked to you.
What can I get you? Got everything from potions.
I talked to you.
East Empire pendants,
You're the blacksmith.
so leave
Geldis Sadri. What's up?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
I love the name of this place. Heard any more rumors?
With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan.
Your inn has an unusual name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sue Jammer in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Doesn't sound unusual.
But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs.
Oh dear.
As I'm watching this spectacle, a Netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the Netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
What did the Netch do? Oh, did he get vomited on?
Well, the bottle broke on the Netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw.
Don't push me.
I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that Netch was sick.
Now I get it.
True story, friend. True story.
Yeah, I like the name. So what's the specialty of the house?
The finest sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
Are you putting moon sugar in your booze? If he's putting moon sugar in his booze, I don't want to spread this. They'll show up eventually, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose they might. Oh well.
Heard any more rumors?
I heard crazy old Cressius has been sneaking into Raven Rock mining.
Ah.
At his age, he's going to get himself killed in there.
I need to find that guy.
Come back anytime. My doors are always open.
Alright, let's see if we can find out what this special ingredient is. Whoops. I stole a bottle. I guess no one noticed. Alright, well, since I'm already stealing things, I'll take that. Grab that. Good stuff.
I've never been a sellsword. Never trade my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
How about a drink for the hero who cleared Fort Frostmaw?
Oh, word gets around quickly. Alright, where's your moon sugar stash, buddy? Oh, not in here. That's a guest room. Oh. Another guest room, but it's locked. Somebody staying in here? Oh, it looks pretty empty. Alright, where's your bedroom? I'm not seeing any moon sugar. Nothing unusual. Alright, let's see if we can,
Corner Club, home of the finest Sujamma. In fact, I've just... All I need to do is get the word out.
we can help them spread the word.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Sadra Sujamma. 10 of them. Alright, we gotta get rid of these. Hey, guess what I got for you? Gildus wants you to try his new drink.
Sorry, Gildus won't allow me to drink while I'm working at the niche.
Oh, okay.
Until next time.
Hi.
Eldrin
No.
Cerro, blade for hire.
Hi.
If you
I work
No.
for Mogul.
Hi.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
I have a present for you. It's a drink.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
It's not bad,
All right.
I assume.
Mogul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. You looking for trouble?
Shut up. Nighttime again. Let's stand around in the middle of the road for about 6 hours. Alright, everyone. Populate the marketplace. Let's go. Come on. There we go.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Nope. But I have some swill.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Oh, yeah, I'll get your pickaxe.
If you ever need apothecary supplies, talk to my wife, Milord.
Would you like some swill?
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
Nice.
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
Stop bothering people, Mogrel.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up.
Oh, this guy's not gonna buy, or not gonna take the drink.
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here.
Oh, I was wrong.
These drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
Alright, still buying pendants?
You're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming.
Yeah, I got one more.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
My work. Haven't you got something? Yes,
Lord,
Sarah.
you need to talk some sense into your husband.
Can't get blood from a stone,
Alright, I think... Well, let's try to give some swill to this person in here.
Can I help you?
Hi.
Always glad to help, Serio. What can I do for you?
Wait, did your voice change? Are you the same person I talked to earlier? You don't sound like an old lady. You sound like an old man now. You want a drink?
Not today. Too many things on my mind.
Okay.
Pleasant journey.
You.
My husband Bendelfield
No,
visited
not you.
Sean Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken. What's wrong with you? Do you want to ruin everything?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here to do a job, and that's it.
I've seen the way you look at her. Do you take me for a fool?
Look, dearest, what I do on my own time is my business. You stick to your business, and we'll both be fine.
You got a girlfriend on the side?
Always nice to speak to someone from... I hope you enjoy your stay in Raven Rock.
Here, maybe some booze will help you deal with your marital problems.
Sure, got nothing better to do.
Alright.
May your path be free.
Yeah, I thought there was an old lady in here that wasn't her, but... I guess I'm wrong. Abandoned building. Alright, we're gonna go
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter.
in this direction.
I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Splendid.
Oh yeah, let's go in here during the daytime.
Can I help you?
Have a chat with
Your efforts in
this
Raven
dude.
Rock have proven most invigorating for my husband. I haven't seen him this pleased in many years.
Well, I'm glad he's invigorated.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
You could have just said, "Can I help you?" But okay. You want some swill?
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me, won't you?
Absolutely, I will.
Good journey, traveler.
My primary concern is your safety, Counselor. I give you my word that no harm will befall you while I stand by your side.
Traveling beyond the bulwark will be much safer as a result of your victory at Fort Frostmourne.
Assisting the Redoran Guard with the
Many
Ash Spawn
thanks.
attacks has earned you quite the reputation here. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you.
Don't let the state of Raven Rock fool you. Our desire for Raven Rock's return to its former glory is as strong as the bulwark itself.
My apologies for doubting you, Seryo.
I guess Serio is a term of endearment.
Staying here, I think you'll find our citizens will welcome you with open arms.
Your visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws.
Second
Otherwise,
Counselor
you'll answer
Adrano
to the
can assist you
Redoran
with
Guard.
anything you might need.
Alright, right.
I've sworn to keep
Talk to
Councillor
me.
Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave, if need be.
Try some swill.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
All right, smart man. How about you?
On behalf of House Redorin and as Councillor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome.
You could have just said hi. You want to try some swill?
Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy. Thank you.
Awesome. That's 6 of 10. We got 4 more to go. Do you rule all of Solstheim?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule. But without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
Raven Rock is the only settlement on the island?
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skal Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along.
Telvanni. I gotta visit them.
Crawling with bandits and Reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
Never traded my skills for pay.
What is House Redorin?
You've never heard of House Redorin?
Redorin,
We're
sorry.
the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
Council? You mean there's no Jarl? Oh, this, yeah, I am from Skyrim. I'm Skyrim. I'm kind of out of my element here.
This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia.
Sorry, I'm ignorant.
They embody a council made up of 5 great houses. Telvanni, Dres, Endoril, Sadras, and Redorin.
But you said Redorin leads the council?
Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our
Gotcha.
house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Sounds rather complicated. It doesn't really, but...
Yes. I imagine it would to someone not of our people.
Yes, our Nords are
interested in pursuing the
simple.
subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
Well, I already helped myself to some items in your library. They weren't books. What happened to the mine?
It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind, but it dried out years ago. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer.
Do you know someone called Mirek?
Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I'm not even sure. I can picture a temple, here on Solstheim. Must have been a bad dream. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Assisting the Redoran Guard.
All right, I'm sure I'll be back to talk to you.
Quite the reputation here. My apologies for doubting you, Seryo. I appreciate.
Thank you. I think we're out of here. Ancestral Tomb. We won't quite go in there yet. I could unlock it and go in, but I feel like a quest might lead me in there. If not, then I'll just head in. Ulin Ancestral Tomb.
Another mouth.
Corellius' house.
You've picked the wrong town to settle on.
Let's have a look here. Put a fork in it. Shrine of Boethia. Reach the Temple of Mirek. Oh, is it going to tell me what this temple is? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of a spoiler. This game really likes to hold your hand. Find the craftsman in Raven Rock. I'll try to talk to him again, but I think he was one of the guys working on the temple here, or monument. Well, I could be wrong.
I've seen enough death in the last 3 lifetimes.
Uh-oh.
I'm never tired of a good fight.
They killed him. Nordic amulet. Ooh, that's a nice looking amulet. Yeah, I found a Nordic amulet in Skyrim. So I got a quest to find and talk to this guy. Nordic ring. Nice looking ring. Hugin Ice Shaper. That guy had some Stalrim on him. Alright, let's check his notebook. Craft a piece of Nordic jewelry at a forge. Let's see. Finding naturally occurring raw pieces of a suitable size and shape is unlikely. Illegible methods I have not yet explained. I quickly discovered grinding with traditional methods is nearly impossible, but this material fascinates me. I am determined to incorporate it into my work. Something, shattering large chunks with an application of violent force. After repeated bouts of extreme heating and cooling, no, magical methods are the most viable. Yield far more material to select from. In addition, the shards are more regular in shape than debris left by a pickaxe. The amount of waste is disappointing, but the cost may be offset further shaping by using a second appropriately sized piece of Stalrim yields particularly satisfactory results. The product is quite rough, but has sort of a naturalistic appeal. Something illegible, set in quicksilver with a traditional Nordic motif. Perfection. With a bit of hired help, I have adequate materials to reproduce the design and distribute to the mainland. I will finally make a name for myself. Well, he's dead. But I can now craft Nordic jewelry. Let's try that. We do have a forge right here. Excuse me, I'm gonna borrow this for a second. Please leave. Thank you.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Oh, I'll get to it. Don't you worry.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Nordic amulet. There we go. Nordic circlet. There we go. Nordic ring. There we go.
Showered in sparks, or you're looking for something to buy. Out with it.
Alright, I guess that was it. Recover the bone mold formula, retrieve pickaxe. Yeah, where's this pickaxe again? Oh, we don't know for sure. Can't remember where.
Steel, dwarven, ebony. It's the old. Not many of those. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north.
Yeah.
Some goods for calling. Some folks say it's enchant. I don't think I've come across more than a
Yeah, he told me where to go, but
smithing's my trade.
can't remember. Skull Village. It wasn't on. No, it wasn't on in Skyrim. Cobalt Barrow. Yeah, it's not showing me where it is. Let's see. Retrieve ancient pickaxe. Oh, it's just in Ashfall's Tear. Ashfall's Tear here. Ah, okay. Maybe. It's centered right on that thing, so I don't know. Maybe it's in there. Maybe there's a tower nearby. If I saw the name of it, I'd recognize it. He said the name of it earlier. But I kind of wanted to finish distributing this mead. Is anyone in here? Feel like I should not be here. Requires key. Alright. This is a quest area. Corellius's house.
If you're looking for
the jail. Maybe there's someone in here I can give the mead to.
If you're looking for misery, I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape net scum off the front of...
Gross.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines.
Into the bulwark. Guards.
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing up there.
Yeah, not much in here. Alright, well, we'll save it for next time.
They serve the best soup jam I've ever tasted over for wretched Netch. Worth every coin.
We'll explore what's left of this area. There's a few places we haven't been. Whoa! That guy looks important. Let's save him for next time. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.